Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee, and my friends, a few of my friends gave me all these beautiful big old bucket of apples. So I don't want none of them to go to waste. So I'm going to show you how I can these. And it's a little bit different of a procedure. I peel them and then I chop them up and I layer them between apples and sugar. And then I leave them set for about 12 to 24 hours or so. And then I can them. And I also use the juice that they produce. It makes wonderful, crispier, flavorful apples. And I'm going to show you how I do that. So now I'm just going to take and I'm going to peel and core all these apples and I'm going to slice them up. And then I'll be back and I will show you the process of canning them. Okay friends, I've got my apples all sliced up. You can see them pretty good here. Now what I'm going to do is I got my big stainless steel stock pot. And I'm going to take 5 cups of apples and I'm going to layer them in the bottom of this pan. Just 5 cups of apple slices. And then I am going to layer 3/4 cups, well, a half to 3/4 of a cup of sugar right over the apples. Okay, real simple. Put the sugar down in there. This makes them crispier and they just are delicious. Okay, I'm going to do this again. 5 cups of apples. Kind of layer them in there. And 3/4 cups of sugar. Okay. Okay friends, you see I got the apples all in here with all the sugar. Now all I'm going to do is put this little pie plate on here and push this down just a little, just to weight it down. I'm going to simply cover it up, set it on the back of my counter, and that friends is going to sit there for 12 to 24 hours. And then I'll be back and we'll can these up. Okay friends, I am so sorry, but I did not realize my camera was off. I soaked my apples for 24 hours. And after that I drained them and I put the juice back in the big stock pot, turned it on to heat it all up to boiling, and then I packed my jars with the apples to a 1-inch headspace. And that's where I realized the camera was off. So here we go. I've got my can ready over here. The water's heating up in it. This is boiling. This is ready to fill my jars. So that is what we're going to do. And this was the juice that was left from the apple soaking. Now I'm canning mine. A lot of people want to only can theirs in pint. I can mine in quart because we do, we do different things with them. And if I make a pie, I might make a couple pies or a cake. And I'd find that quarts and pint and half jars is what I'm using here. But they work better for me than pints. You just want to make sure that you cover all the apples with this juice. Alright, now we're just going to go down here. And you can see the bubble. Let me come over here because you can see this, friends. Really good. When I come down here, you'll see the bubbles coming up to the surface. See them come up?
You broke one.
That's alright. I have to add a little more liquid to that one. And just push it down. Oops, push it down a little bit. Make sure that fruit's covered. Okay, now I'm just going to take my paper towel, now that I've debubbled them. I'm going to wipe the rims off. All right. Now I'm going to put my lids on. And be careful not to touch that sealing compound. And I do always tell you that. Okay, that's it. Finger tight. Now, put that in the canner. You always have that one jar that the lid doesn't want to go on. Okay, so now I've got them in the canner. You see my big canner back there. Once that reaches a rolling boil, I'm going to time it for 20 minutes. And when I have those all done, I'll bring it back and show you just how wonderful they turn out. These are all done. Look at how beautiful those turned out. You know what? I think I need to put this down so they can see that.
I'm going to watch TV.
Okay. These turned out beautiful. Okay, friends, there you have it. That's how easy it is to can apples. And remember, all these apples were free. So this is a beautiful addition to my pantry. It just cost me my time doing it. So there you have it. I hope you give this recipe a try. You'll absolutely love it. Thanks for watching.